Sunrise in the African bushveld. Sunrise on a really beautiful day after some rain. Welcome to Djuma Game Reserve in Arathusa. My name is Marc, and we're about to head out on our morning game drive. Brian on camera, and the thumb. Has the thumb got a name?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't yet.
The thumb. Liam is in final control. The three of us are going to be bringing you the best that we can here in the Greater Kruger National Park, part of the Greater Kruger Park, private area known as Djuma Game Reserve, in the Sabi Sands Game Reserve. And if that sounds confusing, just let me know and I can try and enlighten you. We're sitting up near Zoe's Road. We've got some giraffes nearby. There were some leopard tracks, but it's just a really beautiful early morning. Sunrise was about just after 5 this morning, just around about the time we left Manyeleti, about an hour ago. So it's already well into the day. There are termites flying, very tiny little termites flying, which I'm sure we're going to see birds catching, if we're lucky. And the most beautiful light to go and find something to film. Looking into the western side, we've got a really big silvery band of trees known as the silver cluster leaf. A very distinctive line of them, which is because they grow in a very specific place. The ecotone between the crest of a katina, or the crest of a seepline, and the slope itself. And an indication of this is where the seepline can begin. Normally good grass is below the line of terminalias. Silver cluster leaf. Had a little bit of rain again overnight, which has left a little bit of dew-like droplets on the leaves. It seems like we've had a family of giraffe that have been hanging around on Djuma for some time now. We've seen them in various different places. Today they're here near the entrance road to Vuatela. And I want to just sit with them a little while. There were leopard tracks on this road this morning when we came in. And I believe there was a leopard shouting. Oh, no, there were alarm calls near the lodge, just below the lodge. Vuatela Lodge. Which can most likely mean that this leopard might have headed down there, which means that he might be around the dam. Questions and comments can be sent to questions@wildearth.tv. Those of you who are new, nice to hear from you if you are. Or follow us on Twitter, #SafariLive. And I've lost a family of giraffes. There they are. We'll be able to catch up to them over there. But I just want to look at the light. In fact, you can almost do a focus pull. The light in the morning light coming through the spider web. A giraffe through gossamer strands. Maybe back a little bit. It's called a silky giraffe. The silky giraffe. A lot of cloud activity. A very low cloud moving quite fast across the sky. There's some very high moisture showing a little bit of high cloud. And at the moment some lovely morning sunshine that hopefully is going to day. Hopefully we're going to get more blue. Let's go around onto the other road and have a look. Giraffes. Oh wow, they're making so much noise. Some birds that were just alarming. They were right next to us. I couldn't see anything. Testiculars on them. Beautiful shot. Mom, dad, and child. Mom and child looking out towards Boyatela. Back a bit, maybe get dad into. He's behind that bush. Not interested in us at all. So there's something that the other female is also looking out towards quarantine. Give baby a kiss and a rub. Tender moments between mother and child. You see how she, little one, tried to drink, but mom blocked her. I think it's a little girl. As soon as she puts her head down there, the mother moves the back leg forward and knocks the little one with her thigh. Just as a, yeah. No, not now, child, I'm busy. I'm watching this. Something that is drawing her attention. Coming behind her. An elephant bull, that's what it is. She's watching an elephant bull. See, when you watch other animals, you can find things. Yeah.
Like he was getting upset about something.
Yeah, elephant was also. He came down the road. Morning, Dawn. Question from Dawn on this dawn of ours. Mishu was one of Karula's cubs, was named Dawn. Well, Mishu means Dawn. Dawn wanted to know if giraffes stay together as a family. This one does. Not always, Dawn. Not always. Often we might find only females and calves without a bull present. It's not often that we find giraffe in this family group like this with the bull present as often as we've been seeing him. but it's not a written rule as to how giraffe associate with each other, or rather what type of group that they live in. Female groups will often have males that will come and join them for short periods or indefinite periods. This is what we could be experiencing here. I wonder where he went, that elephant. I'm going to go forward a little. Might be able to see the antics of this little one. Question from Christian or Kristen. Are these reticulated giraffe? What's the difference between reticulated giraffe and Rothschild? Kristen. Reticulated giraffe and Rothschild giraffe. Well, these are neither, Kristen, these are neither Rothschild nor reticulated. These are southern giraffe. And the difference between Rothschild and reticulated is very distinct because, well, the reticulated giraffe is a very distinct patterning, and the Rothschild giraffe almost has 4 ossicones or 4 horns as opposed to all the other subspecies. There's a debate as to how many subspecies there really are, and it's more, I suppose, the distribution of all the different giraffe. But the variety and patterns can vary even within the subspecies. I mean, we could have, even with these 2 cows that we've got here, the one moving to the right now, which I'm assuming is mom, and this other cow to the left of the little one. If you try and look closely at their patterns, the one passing the little one now, this big female, if you look at the outlines of her pattern, the borders of the dark patches are very very distinct. They're almost whole borders. And then so is the little one actually. But then if we go to the well, she's hiding behind a tree now, but the other female has a completely different patterning to her. The borders are very jagged to her markings. The reticulated giraffe found up in northern Kenya only has it's almost like a flagstone effect. Much bigger patterning, very distinct markings. I'll have to bring out my mammal book to show you a picture. Mammals. Let's do this one. Books are so tight. Also, if you look at his wonderfully dark markings, try and get close up on them. They're very jagged around the edges. Morning, Christy in Michigan. How old is this little one? Hello, little one. Look, you're getting so used to it.